Give me an SOS if you're in distress. I could find a way to bring you back to life. Hey, what am I say? I'm missing you, bro. What? Hey, we were already in the bag with I think it was the Clips album where I started out of order. Y'all know I like to go in order with these albums. I ain't even tell you what the album is, but you read the title. Y'all niggas ain't slow. Maybe some of y'all niggas is slow. Need me to say it out. You know what I'm saying? Niggas dealing with that R. Kelly. Jim Legacy, man. Black British music. Also, R. Kelly could be a myriad of things. Let me specify. I'm not saying anybody watch this video is a predator. That is insane. I'm saying that you can't read. That's what that joke meant. Let me clear that up. That is insane. Just be like, yeah, I know some of my subscribers like kids, and that's not what I'm saying. But Jim Legacy, Black British, the song on there, I think it's the 10th song, SOS. Dog, this song is in my head. I cannot get it out, dog. What I boy say, sending in SOS. Hey, if you're in distress, we can find a way to bring you back to life. I'm missing you. Bro, that song is crazy. What I boy say, tell me what you want, tell me what you want. I know he said that 1,000 times. I know he's a lie. I'm missing you, bro. This song has a little bit of Ram's riddles in it. Shout out to Ram Riddle, man. That it kind of reminds me of that. I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't know if anybody, bro. At first, like I didn't even do a good job explaining what this album is. This is my first time reviewing a British nigga on here that rap. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I ain't ever interviewed or reviewed a British nigga rapping. I interviewed one British nigga before, and I ain't never even reviewed. So you know what I'm saying? And I think I reviewed a Skepta album, but regardless, I don't do it a lot on here. So I just want to say this album is very spectacular. It is great. It is stuck in my head. It is so much music on here. It's so much different type of music on here. He put his foot in this album, and I just really want to give bro his props before we just go track by track. But yeah, man, this album's brought to you by a little bit of Pizza Hut. Let's do the doggone thing, man. Let me put my phone down, dog. First track, context is a little bit of context, kind of just telling you who he is, why he's there. Type of production on here is like some James Blake, Bonnie Iver type of production, but he's talking and he's just talking about life and how he had some rough stuff happen to him, and like, you know what I'm saying, this is why I'm the way I am, you know, just a little bit of sociology for you Negroes. And yeah, I thought that was a interesting way to start it off. But the first actual song is Stick. Hey man, this was a single that came out. Now I've been rocking with Jim Legacy since he dropped Father. That was the first song I ever heard. Which shoot, where are we going out of order? We might as well go with Father. That was the first song I heard from him ever, and I didn't know what exactly to expect. And I heard that I love my father. Hey, she said she never had a father. Hey, man. Black beads and the beads, and because she said it had a father. I love this song. This song is different. It sounds like something that would be like a hit on TikTok in the same way that Pink Panthers is it like we having hits on TikTok like that illegal song she has. It feels like in the same vein that goes illegal, that goes viral. This would too. And then I found out he'd be producing. Bro, this nigga's very talented, dog. But Stick, what I want to say, I think that was the second song that I heard from him. Yeah, man, this was fire. He had a bar on here where he said, them niggas bite swag and wonder why they don't stick. I thought that was hard. yeah. A lot. I was literally been complaining all week to people about how this new, like, younger generation, it's like, probably the worst it's ever been, where it's okay to just be a biting ass nigga, a following ass nigga. Not saying that previous generations didn't have followers and sheeps, of course they did, but it feels like this younger generation is super duper okay with like just being like the next person and sounding like the next person and acting like the next person and saying all the same slang that the next person's saying. But the problem with that, it's like, okay, we also have followers. Nigga, this new generation, some of the lamest niggas you done ever seen, bro. I'm talking about the greenest niggas you done ever met in your life. These niggas, the stuff that they doing, the stuff that they what's the word? The stuff that they're like following, the people that they're following are the uncoolest niggas. So if we gonna follow a train, let it be some cool. Let it be a cool train. You know what I'm saying? All the kids growing up wanting to be Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy was the coolest white boy you done ever met in your life. Super duper cool. Man, they following these weird white boys, man. What is this? Weird black people, weird Mexican niggas. Like, what is this, man? This ain't no cool Mexican nigga, bro. What is like y'all following the lamest people of all time? So I felt that when he said these niggas biting and be surprised when it don't stick, because it's like, yeah, nigga, this isn't good. So yeah, Stick was, like I said, was the second song I heard. Super duper fire. He is great with these melodies. Jim Legacy is here to stay. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm late on, bro. I know he got tapes before this, but he is here to stay, man. Shout out to that boy. That's that ever since the rain came crashing down. Oh, I know you ain't father. Then a beat come in, fire, man. They got a funny ass voice. I rock with, bro. He also said jit on here, which was kind of crazy hearing a British nigga say jit. I'm just leave it at that. That was really wild. It's already crazy when I hear niggas like outside of Florida say, but we're like, oh, British nigga. I'm like, damn, bro, jit has reached the Brits. That's crazy. New David Bowie. I put my phone on D&D. D&D, hey man, D&D, man, that girl, she wanted me. Yeah, this production on here is fire. Everything about the production on this album is very, very cool to me because it's very unique. He got his own swag, he got his own sound, he in his own lane. The beats be knocking, man. That boy said, I put my phone on D&D, hey, D&D, hey, D&D. Oh, that girl, she wanted me. Fire, man. Son, this is good music. I wrote down, this is good music. It has the vibe of something that Party Next Door would make, but if Party Next Door made good music. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like, oh, this is what Party Next Door sound like if he was fire. I get it now. This is like the vibe of that. And it's another song on here that I'll talk about later that has a similar vibe. But Son was just good music, dog. '06 Wayne Rooney. At the very start of this, I was like, I don't think I like this stuff. This is not for me. I was like, I don't know what this is. And as the song progressed, I couldn't help, bruh. I say, hey, man, what up, boy? I say, how did I get here? I said, I said, how I get here? I said, you gotta do an upbeat like church vibe to it. I said, they had a little nigga with a tambourine. I said, I said, I get here. Hey, this is fire, bro. I said, I said, how I get here. I don't know why I'm making him like a 2000s punk man. But this is what this song is going for. This is like Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack music, and that's the biggest compliment ever because the soundtracks on there is always fire. Rather if it's the original ones or the new one that I've been playing. If anybody's played the new one, really fun game. Not the new one, but the remaster one. But yeah, this is what this sounds like, man. I said, hey y'all, how did I get here? Fire song, dog. I want to do it again, but I'm not gonna do it again. Issues of Trust. Fire. This is like a fire short song he's singing. Like I said, he has an interesting singing voice. I think he uses his singing voice really well in the melodies. And it fit for the song perfectly. Good songwriter. I like the lyrics to this. This is a really good song. The next song is Father, which we just talked about. And then we got Don't Be a Bitch. If you want to be a bitch, then it's okay. Like, what, nigga? Nigga just told me don't be one. Now, if I can be one, because it's okay. Like, nigga sending mixed signals on this song, man. Nigga talking about he got issues with trust. Nigga, I got issues with trust with you, nigga. You just told me don't do this. And then you said, well, if you're going to do this, okay. Like, what? I'm not going to make my money anyway. Fire song, though. This is a hook that gets stuck in my head. And then the second half of the song, he's paying homage to a UK rapper named Kojo Funds. Told you, I'm the last nigga you want to go to talking about some UK music. I did not know who Kojo Funds was. When I first heard this, I just immediately said, oh, he's doing the Snow Informer. Informer. I like your bum bum now. That's what I thought he was doing, which he technically is doing, but I guess the nigga Kojo Funds flipped that song, and he basically is paying homage and rapping the same lyrics that Kojo Funds did, and the flip that he did to Informer. So there's that. But I thought it fit the beat perfectly. So yeah, that was cool. Shout out to one of the catchier hooks on this album. Don't be a bitch if you wanna be a bitch, then it's okay. Big Time Forward. This is another song where I said this has like a Party Next Door vibe to it, but like I said, if it was fire, you know what I'm saying? She wanna move forward. She wanna move forward. You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, fire song. Yeah, this is a good song. Like I said, it has that Party Next Door vibe to it, but if I like Party Next Door music. And then we go to SOS, which I just started off with. Very, 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 very fire song. Send me an SOS if you're in distress. I would say, I think we can find a way in bad line. I'm missing you. Fire. I just banged a snus in Canada's water. I don't know what a snus is, or if I'm saying the right, is it a snooze? I don't know how they pronounce their S's and E's out there, so even though there's no E in this. But no, I thought this was a good song. He kept saying, I can't let them do me how they did me. I can't let them do me. I can't let them do me how they did me as a kid. He kept saying that. I'm like, boy, they must did that nigga dead wrong. But they must did that brother dead wrong when he was a kid. He said it's like 13 times on this song, bruh. And he said it with so much like angst and anger, bruh. That boy say, I can't let them do me how they did me as a kid. Like he was like really like, he meant that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just like a lyric. Like, bro, really never gonna get dead like that ever again in his life. And I felt him, man. I don't know what they gotta do about banging a snus in Canada's water, but sounds illegal, whatever that means. But yeah, I like this song. Dexter's phone. Dexter's phone call, excuse me. I wrote down there's so much different music on here. Like all of this stuff sounds completely different from each other because this doesn't sound anything like the last song or SOS or freaking '06 Wayne Rooney. Like this is completely different stuff. This is more in line with the first song Context, which isn't really a song. He's just like kind of talking and like preparing you for the album. And yeah, the production on here kind of reminds me, if anything, of something like that. But yeah, I thought this was a really cool, very, very different song. This is definitely one of the songs that when I first heard the album, I played it back. I remember being like, wait, what is this? I was like, this is different. I like this. Yeah, this is hard, man. Shout out to Jim Legxacy and Dexter and the News Agent. Shout out to them boys, man. And if I waters again. Cause if I water at me, it's fire. Like I said, they found some great melodies on this album, bro. Super, super hard. 3X featuring Dave calls back another thing that I noticed from British music. They sampled Skepta. That's not me. Which also Skepta samples on Nasty, where he's dissing some nigga named Devil Man, and he just keeps calling, "You're nasty, man. You're nasty. You're nasty." And it, like, I don't know if that was like a Clash thing or if like, from my understanding, it was like that nigga was like a pervert. He was like really disgusted. Like, I don't even want to make this song right now. You nasty man. He just kept calling him nasty, and this is like they sample it when Dave starts rapping. But Dave is also a UK rapper that I really think is like super talented. Shout out to Dave. He came through with a good verse on here. He said something about Alexis Texas Vexless or something like that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Alexis Texas don't like me because I'm black, because you know that's a thing. So there's that. But yeah, man. Shout out to Dave. He came through with a good verse, and I like the song. Tiger Driver 91. Hey, what you know about that? You know what I'm saying? That's an interesting title. What you know about a Tiger Driver 91, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to ask Jim Legxacy about that, man. You know what I'm saying, man? What wrestler? You know what I'm saying? Who you see hit the Tiger Driver 91, man? He tapped. I was like, Jim Legxacy. That made me think, is Jim Legxacy tapped in like that? Okay, that's very interesting. This is like cruising at like night music. I thought this is a really, 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 really addictive song. There's a lot of addictive songs on here. This being one of them. Niggas is stuck in their ways. Back in the day, ooh, niggas is stuck in their ways. Ooh, I'm back in the days. This is such a fire song, bro. Like I said, the production on here is crazy. The way he's riding the beat on here is fire. Good song. And then we close it out with Brief, which I thought was a very, very good closer. This album is really good, dog. This is a really, really good album. Shout out to Jim Legacy. I gotta tap in with his older stuff, but man, he really made me a fan with this album. Super duper good album. Shout out to bro. Until next time, I say what I mean. I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate. Players gonna play. Y'all holla at your partner, man.